What's up, guys? Chasing Ivory here with episode number 79 of the journey. In today's episode, we have the AFCON Semi-Finals, where we're playing the host nation and the favourite, Ivory Coast, for a place in the AFCON final. Honestly, never thought we'd get this far, so everything from this point on is a bonus. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'm going to roll the intro. Let's see what we can do. So here we are then for the starting lineup. I think this is honestly the best team we can put out for today's game. We've got a Lagbait in goal, a sub by Chidesi Hatunji and a coach with a back, Kossi Balmeida and Alinvi are the centre of the field. Tosin, Chiboso and Aina, the front three. On the bench, Ibrahim, Amadou, Dorimus, Bagdanon, Akinon, Abalanaru, Rustito, Obi, Capri, Inusa, Otunji and Steve Mooney make up the bench. Adiolo is out because of injury. Unfortunately, I think he's out for the rest of the tournament. He probably is. So, unfortunately, the other three very lucky to miss out, but someone has to. So, without any further ado, let's get into the game and see if we can get to the AFCON final against all the odds. Starting in the dressing room, I'm going to keep it very simple. There's no pressure on us today. Don't play with that freedom. I think that's probably the best thing we can do because, honestly, we're sort of half expecting to get smashed by the Ivory Coast. They are, I think, 13th in the world, whereas we are way down in the 6th and the 69th in the world. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mismatch, bit of a David versus Goliath situation for us that play with a diamond, which is interesting choices. They have a lot of top players at top European clubs, as of course you would expect from the Ivory Coast. But, you know, such is life. We just have to do our best. All we can do is try and beat what's in front of us. An early free kick, a little bit to take it into the bottom of the brother early goal, which we've had a few of in this tournament. Okotu picks it up down the line for Chiboso, back to Okotu again, who is going to take his time because the Ivory Coast, they will press. Kossi to Alinvi, through to Samson. Samson with a shot, and it's just gone wide. Could have been a very good early chance. It might be the only chance we get, if we're completely honest. But, not too bad a way to start. The Amanda now, forward for Kessie. Kessie goes through. And it's got all the way to right offence. So Tunji luckily there to pick it up, but turning to it as far as Pounds, which is a very bad place for it to go. Chidesi to Dalmeida. Dalmeida forward for Samson. Samson looking for the through ball from Chiboso. His first touch is poor, and Diamandi can sweep that up quite happily. Ball goes across to Sangare. Sangare forward to Singo. Singo down the wing. Now the Efrain came off. We sort of blocked it a little bit. A sub picks up with a header only as far as Diamandi, and that's not what we want to see. That's a ball bit back to Kessie. Kessie to Fafana, who has a shot, a Lagbait with a save, and a sub heads out of danger. But we're not looking like we're going to hold off for very long. It feels like it's just a matter of time before the Ivory Coast get their first goal of this game, possibly the first of many, as Fafana takes a goal kick. Diamande, Sangare. Sangare will take his time to Fafana, and Fafana will ball forward to Kessie, Singo. Down the line, Kotu, great tackle, good stuff, finds Kossi, going to hit him on the break here. Kotu, a big ball forward, to find Chiboso. Chiboso should be looking to switch play here, finds Dalmeida. Dalmeida in for Samson. Samson with a ball out wide, looking for Tosin. Tosin can score. Tosin shoots for Faro with a great save. And we've got ourselves a corner and another chance to take advantage of the big lads we've got in the middle. It's going to be Alinvi taking the corner, and ball goes across, and we get a head to it. We can't. Ball's going to fall for Alinvi. Back to Okotu. Okotu taking his time. Takes time to make a decision. Back post to Tosin. Dalmeida is there. And Ceci Dalmeida scored an unlikely first goal for us in the 12th minute against the Ivory Coast. And as things stand, we have just a toe in the AFCON final. I don't know how we've done this. We are not better than the Ivory Coast on paper or in practice, to be honest. Very lucky there, I think, with the header coming off of the post, but luckily it fell to Dalmeida with a fairly open goal. He's put it away, and it is 1-0. Well, we put ourselves in injury. It is Dalmeida. They must have felt like revenge was their answer. I think I have to send in Dylan Rustico. What's they send in Obi? That feels... Let's see who it says the best player in that position is. We'll judge on that. I thought it would be Rustico. Don't want to send it Obi. He played very well in this tournament when we've used it, but I think a big game like this, he's only had a handful of caps. Rustico's not had much more, but he certainly played more football for us than Ivory has done. So probably the best decision is Kossi now playing the ball to a stopper, finds Tosin to Kossi. And Diamande has made the interception. We're on the back foot now for Farah through to Canate. Canate will try and round the keeper and does, and he's put it away. And Kareem Canate brings the Ivory Coast back onto terms. It was always going to be a little bit harder without Dalmeida on the field. And possibly I'd misjudged how much more difficult it was going to be. Rustico was definitely a better option as the more defensive midfield options. But now we need to try and get a goal, and Omi was probably the guide for that. Sort of swings around about a little bit. But, we live, we learn. We've still got one more game after this either way, because even if we lose, they will play in the third place playoff, which third place is probably the best we could have asked for. Far beyond we would have asked for at the start of the tournament. So we will look to make the best of that as Totsi goes back to Tredesi, and Tredesi goes to Aleppo. Good stuff. Nice, easy passing football at Kotu. Certainly not going to give this one away. He's sort of run into a corner, but finds a challenge behind him. Ball it over top of Rustica, who's not going to be there. That's not how he plays, really. So, bit of a mistake there. 3-ball to Canate, who fires over the bar. I thought it was offside anyway, but either way, doesn't matter. We've got ourselves a goal kick, and I'm going to take it and hopefully build on it. It's Shadesi now, picking up the ball. He's taking it. He knows that we can waste time here because a draw is still good for us. If we can find a way to take this to extra time penalties, maybe we've got a fighting chance. This ball goes from Samson to Tosin. He's in the box. He's cut through. He's had a shot, put it over the bar. Friendly, he should have finished that one, but he's not having a great game today, Tosin. He's not playing the best we've seen him play, and it's a bit of a concern. But I've got Miri on the bench if he doesn't buck his ideas up. So we'll see how that goes. Free kick now for the Ivory Coast, and Diamande will take it across the box for its very hard kick cross that, and ball into the box finally for Frank Kessie, who honestly always a danger man, so can't be too shocked by it. But now we're behind just before half time, and that's going to be a problem for us. I'm going to try and fire the boys up, I think, after that. Just give them the confidence to see this one out till half time. We can have a proper talk and see if we can make a slightly better plan for the second half. Alenby now to Shadesi taking his time. All those football. I like to play this slow build football. It's been working really well for us, so I'm not inclined to change it. Kessie gets a tackle into Haller, and we've probably got to do something about this. We've not. Diamande's picked it up, and they're taking their time. Just get it now with the tackle boys. Telling Kessie across to Sangare, to Singe, back to Sangare, back to Sindo again, puts it through to Desi with a header. Tosin, beefs it clear, but only as far as Sangare. We're back in trouble again. Kessie now on the ball to Singo. Singo will see what he can do. Can we maybe try? I mean, he's come off worst so far against the Kotu, so Lindsay will attack us. We want to see him. Now Kossi gives the ball away. Sangare with a shot, a soft but thoughts it clear. We're still under pressure. Sangare to Singo. Sindo's got two guys in front of him now. Chibose gets a foot in there. And he's going to pin that into touch. Give us a little break. Good idea, because we were looking like we were in trouble then. And, half time feels a long way away, despite only being a minute or so down the line. So, let's get the boys in. Have a talk with them. It's the midfield really letting us down as things stand. So we'll have a little talk to the midfield and just say, look, boys, could you maybe be better? And, try and win the ball back in midfield. We'll be doing fun on this. Just tell everyone, tell the whole team they're working well. They're doing well. But I do want to grab this midfield, and we're just going to say I'm not happy with it playing it, because that's pretty much what's going wrong. And just everyone else can kind of keep going with what they're doing, and we'll try and get a result. Hopefully, we'll start looking slightly stronger in midfield. I do need Rustico to get his ideas together too, because Friendly, we've already used him as one of our subs. I've only got 4 left. And it looks like the rest of the midfield is coming off at a summer stage. If things carry on this way as the free kick goes over the bar. Definitely not impressed by Tosin or Chiboso today. That's been disappointing. Kossi has given the ball away probably once too many times. And we just need to get our ideas that it was a sock that goes to Tosin, back to a sock, forward again to Tosin, who does need to improve, and he's given the ball away to Fafana, and we're in trouble again. just the passing is suspect at best today from Tosin. He seems to be so good as well. And now he's given away a penalty. And I think I've probably seen all I need to see from Tosin, if I'm quite honest. I think he's going off fairly soon after this penalty. So let's hope that Alagbe can make a save from Frank Kessie. Of course he can't. We're 3-1 down. It looks like we're headed to the third place playoff. Which hopefully this won't destroy our confidence too much. But we have been let down a lot by certain players. And yeah, this is not the way I hoped this would go. I thought maybe we could sneak a draw, take it to extra time, but it's not going to work out that way. Samson with a kick off to Hatunji. I'll need to avoid playing it down the right wing if we can, boys, because Tosin's not very good. Please don't do that. A sub down the line for Tosin, trying to redeem himself, maybe, but he has to do something special, and that wasn't it. Tosin is heading, but not playing in the third place playoff, to be honest. As a sub, what are we doing, boys? Come on, why don't you get an idea? Just get an idea. And Tosin is looking like he's getting himself booked if he carries on like this. Kessie, ball to Hella for Fafana, for Singo. There's no one marking him. Singo's in the box. Luckily, Singo apparently cannot shoot. And it's going to be time to get Tosin off and maybe Kossi and see what we can do with better players or certainly more motivated players on the pitch. So let's get that done. Let's buy it out to the right wing. We're going to send Nuni at top because that's probably a smart move there. We are going to take it off Kossi because he will get himself booked. So we'll send it Amadou there. That's a strong move. We'll be going to take off Chibose. It must be about a new sort of. In fact, let's do that because Capri's not fully fit. So we'll try that. We've still got one sub in the options box. So to be fair, there are probably 3 players there who are in danger of getting taken off. I'm not impressed by Akotu so far because, in the second half, he had Singo kind of kept quite nicely in the first. And in the second half, he sort of dropped off a little bit, which is not really what we're looking for. So, yeah, we'd like to see more, I think, from someone. For it now, it's with Tanzo. Akotu has come off for Doremus because he got himself booked and, frankly, that was a sign he was done. So, Imusa, down the line, can he create something here? Inside, looking for Alumbi, finds Alumbi to Rustico. Rustico, but through ball here to Samson. Samson, with a shot, gets us back into the game. I'd rather he picked up the ball and took it back to the halfway line. It's not going to count anyway. He moved a bit too early, but at least we're showing a little sign of life. Just a tiny one. This free kick's not going to help, though, because it's going to go in. Saw it coming a mile off, and now it's 4-1, and frankly, that puts the game beyond that. It wants me to make substitutions, despite the fact that it acknowledges in the dialogue box that we don't have any substitutions there. So how am I going to make that happen? We're not getting to extra time. I'm not going to get a sixth substitution. We are just going to have to see this one out with the players on the field, and I think that the third place playoff is better. I mean, admittedly, we didn't ever expect to get this far. I did want to say we didn't ever expect to get this far, but we have collapsed a little bit in this semi-final. Admittedly, the Ivory Coast, I would expect them to put 4 past us normally anyway, so it's not been a disaster. It's like the form we've had throughout the tournament just disappeared somewhere, and it's not really what we're looking for as we get to towards the full-time whistle. I'm trying to pitch it hard on the boys at full-time because it's not entirely fair, but I don't want to praise them either. I feel like I'm proud of the efforts even if it wasn't to be today, because I don't want to say that they did well. They didn't play well. They just collapsed, if we're honest, but we are going to be in the third place playoff. I don't know if that game's been decided yet. I'd assume it's going to be Ghana. I hope it's Ghana because we can't beat Tunisia. It's pretty much what I'm saying. We'll just carry on and we'll find out. I guess we'll find out on Tuesday who we're playing. Don't know why I'm waiting to find out. We'll find out on Tuesday who we're playing. Be a surprise for all of us. So, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I couldn't make it to the final. We'll have got the third place playoff. If we can finish third in the AFCON with Benin, it's a great place to leave the job, I think. So, thanks for watching. As always, been chasing on me. If you haven't already, do like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Leave comments down below. And until next time, thanks very much for watching. has always been chafing my way. Stay safe from there. Have a good